Alright, well, I told somebody yesterday that I was gonna play this mod, so we'll see. I'm gonna check it out. I don't really know anything about it. We'll see if it's cool though. I know I've heard quite a few things about this mod. Actually, I've heard some controversial things about it, so we'll see how it goes. So I guess that's all you ever really can do, though. So I don't know. Maybe it's good. Let's have a look. 1962. With the triumph of the Axis over the Allied powers, a new order has descended upon the world. In the places of Union Jack and the hammer and sickle, now soar the rising sun and swastika. A single light flickers desperately against the night in the United States. Germany celebrates the first man on the moon as Europe chafes, and Japan lines its pockets as China's slumber slowly breaks. The Mediterranean lies on the knife's edge, and what remains of Russia prepares to realize its destiny. Whoa. These look like the different little factions here. Like there's Japan's faction, Italy's faction, US's faction, Germany's faction. And just, wow, that is an old Hitler. Let's just have a look around here. Whoa. Just play on normal. I mean, yeah, it's a mod. There's not going to be achievements. That makes sense. Interesting countries. It's just this again. What does the world look like here? Canada, the United States. This is all similar. Mexico. Doesn't look like anything has changed here except for Panama Canal Zone. Oh god, shut up, phone. I don't know what that is. New Granada. It looks like Colombia's in a civil war. Oh, a three-way civil war. That's always fun. Ecuador, Brazil, Bolivia, Santa Cruz. Yeah, this all looks pretty standard for South America. Except for the Canadian Falkland Islands. That's a little interesting. I guess they're at war. Okay, this all looks pretty much the same. Africa is a complete mess. There's South Africa, and these are all Reichskommissariats. Holy shit. What happened to the Congo, man? Where'd the Congo go? What the fuck? Yeah, sure. I'm assuming these are probably all Italian here. This is an Ottoman, it kinda looks like. Lots of independent African nations. Okay. Nothing too interesting. I thought this was the mod where Italy like drained the Mediterranean. Is that? I guess that's not this. I guess I'm wrong. You can play as the Pope! Oh my god! Why is Monaco in Italy? Isn't Monaco supposed to be like here in real life? Or like right here? Why are they in Italy? It's weird. Puppet France, Burgundy, Netherlands, England, Wales, Ireland. Yeah, all looks normal enough. I'm assuming these are the remnants of Russian states. Is there any interesting one? This is just straight up nothing. Okay. Soviet Pacific Fleet. It's kind of cool. Turkmenistan. Beef territory of Ugra. Alright, I don't really know what any of these are. So I should probably just get in and look at some focus trees actually. Just see like what looks interesting. Let's take a look at Japan first. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to. No, I can't do Iron Man because I'm just trying to look around at countries right now. I meant to look at this. Okay, there's no. Oh, here it is. Custom game rules. Strengthening. Halloween event. Project Ferris. I don't want these. Country paths. Just leave it all random. It looks like it's all just different country paths you can make the game go down, which is fine. Holy shit, there's a lot of these. There are a lot of these, Jesus. Okay, there's nothing there. Just all country paths. Alright, let's take a look then. Start looking at some focus trees. Oh. Right into the fierce German speech. It's always fun. Alright, let's have a look. What kind of focus trees do we have? Also, I kind of want to look at like what puppets everyone has. Just what are the sort of spheres of influence? Because I couldn't really tell exactly everything, like except for the Reichskommissariats, those are obvious. The rest of them at least. Click on an entry to the left. What? Question of what a Cold War would look like in the scenario of an Axis victory in the Second World War, marrying its real-life counterpart. So it's between Germany, Japan, and the United States. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Oh, wait. Global domination is no longer fought directly with the battlefield, but rather with greater powers seeking nothing but the demise of the others. Rather, it's sought after through backroom dealings, international manipulation, economic competition, and expansion of a superpower's sphere of influence. TNO's gameplay differs greatly from the vanilla experience with the use of unique gameplay aspects that are discussed below. Yeah, I know this nation has no content. I'm gonna tag around and look at different countries. Proxy wars does not mean that war is uncommon in the New Order. On the contrary, war is actually extremely common, and you'll fight several as almost every nation. However, wars are not normally expressed through direct conflict, but instead as proxy wars. Proxy wars are wars between two nations who are backed by two larger nations, using their conflict as a way to battle one another without outright battle. These can also occur during civil wars, such as US versus Soviet Union, real-life Cold War. During a proxy war, nations at war with one another may find themselves being supported by an outside power. If nobody is playing as the backing power, then units will be gifted to the nation fighting in the war. If players are the backing power, however, they'll be able to support their side via the volunteer system. So if it's an AI, you just get them and you can control them, which is good. Cold War interface. Of course, there's a way to measure and keep track of the contenders to global domination. The button in the shape of the nuclear symbol in the top bar. Nuclear symbol here. Where was that? Oh, it'll tell you everything you need to know about those competing in the Cold War, which is currently winning, by how much, and in what ways, along with other useful information. The ranking tab shows you which country is currently in the lead, calculated by factors such as their military, economic power. The tensions tab records the palpability of relations between great powers, as well as the incidents that led to this development of tension. The spheres tab highlights the economic sphere of the major powers, showing their raw economic power and influence among other nations. Finally, the nukes tab, discussed in the next entry. Nuclear warfare. The New Order, Last Days of Europe, ultimately takes place during a Cold War and not a World War. Each of the major three nations, the United States, Germany, and Japan, enjoy full nuclear triad capabilities as of 1962, locking the world under fear of a nuclear holocaust. As such, nations are ultimately at the whim of superpowers of the world, and they are forever locked against one another without the means to secure an easy victory. Any war between the three superpowers will inevitably be World War III. When World War III is fought, it cannot end well. The sides will fight until one side begins to falter. If a nation feels that it's about to collapse, is unable to continue the war, or has their core territory overwhelmingly threatened, then nuclear war is an inevitability. If a nuclear strike is launched, it'll be a matter of days until thousands of nuclear weapons are deployed in war. If this happens, it is game over. Okay, so huge war between major powers, you just lose. No matter what, it seems. You just get fucked by nukes. The economy. The New Order features a complex economy mechanic. You can access your economic overview by clicking on the globe sign here. And between the research and Cold War tabs, the foundation of your national economy is your GDP, which will be the key to your economic prosperity of your state. Your GDP needs to be balanced out with your debt. Every year, interest upon your debt will be deducted as an expense, making it with too high of a deficit to GDP ratio could spell financial ruin. To avoid troubling economic times, you keep a watchful eye on your income and your expenditures. Your income is determined by multiple factors, the most obvious of which being your GDP. Many other factors come into play, however, such as your industry, poverty rate, academia, and much more. On the other hand, you have your expenditures, the bane of any economist. Expenditures are a measure of factors such as military upkeep, social security constructs, projects, and more. Yeah. Laws and social development. Is there a factory system? It's this. Okay. Taking inspiration from the law system of Victoria II, the New Order, Last Days of Europe features a detailed law system to express specific policies of your nation, providing greater immersion and complexity. Your policies are located under the Political tab and include a wide range of policies to consider during the course of your playthrough. Each policy has its own effects on various game variables, with both pros and cons to each policy. Furthermore, each policy has effectiveness, which can improve or worsen as the game goes on, with some being determined by buildings and funding. This determines the effects gained by a policy. The more effective a policy, the better the effects. Effectiveness, improve or worsen as the game goes on. Some being determined by buildings and funding. Okay. Finally, societal development represents the progress of your country and can trend towards positive progress or negative progress, upgrading or downgrading throughout your playthrough. Many of the countries in the New Order feature expansive scripted GUIs designed to add more depth to your gameplay experience and make peacetime gameplay more interesting. They're built directly to the Decisions tab and can be accessed simply by opening the tab. This includes Tonks Dua, South African referendum, and many more. On the other hand, full scripted GUIs are accessed via the Politics tab using a button located below your country leader's portrait next to the head of government portrait. These full scripted GUIs tend to be much more in-depth and are oftentimes vital to the country's gameplay experience. This includes the United States, Spear, Japan, and several others. Furthermore, most scripted GUIs also feature an info button, which when hovered over or clicked over, will display helpful information on how the interface works and other features of the integrated mechanic. Cool. Alright, I'm assuming this has nothing, right? Yeah, rip. Alright, let's just have a look. Anarchy. Whoa. That's that's kind of cool. Waiting input. Not a member of any sphere. Anarchic. This is cool. Little anarchy zone. Isolated villagers. Cold and unforgiving, this is what defines this part of the earth. With whatever human community sparse and spread out, this area is not going to pose much of a threat to outside forces. Anarchic. In an anarchic territory, the state either doesn't exist or is mainly influenced by small local communities or villages. Large-scale monetary transactions are sparse and there is no central authority. Yeah. 175th. 167th. Yeah, this is literally like the nothing zone, right? Whoa. Dude, there's so much lore. I love the lore, man. In the wake of the Soviet Union's collapse, no successor or splinter states have emerged in the most isolated peripheries of Siberia. Without any centralized bureaucracy, infrastructure, industry, large-scale trade, or long-distance communication to unite the region, the villages have largely reverted to the lifestyle they've held for centuries: subsistence farming, hunting, and animal herding. The local Yakut, Evany, and Chukchi peoples have returned to practicing their shamanistic beliefs free of interference, and the Orthodox Russian villages do not bother to trouble them. The furthest anyone usually goes is over to the next village over, and residents may go many years before hearing a single scrap of news from the outside world. While the region may be rich in resources, the warlords and more habitable climates to the south and west see no point in conquering them. The size of the region, the lack of roads, and the harshness of the winters are enough to deter any sensible despot from attempting such a foolish action, and there's little danger in simply ignoring them. The closest most of the villagers have to an army is a few old men armed with even older hunting rifles. It seems that unless the people of Siberia are able to somehow unify themselves or are conquered by a successful claimant to Russia's legacy, they will continue to eke out an existence as they always have, isolated and alone on the edge of the world. Cool. Whoa. Oh, Italy is included too. Look at that. Interesting. Power projection? It's kind of cool. TDE bug? What the? Little funky looking guy up there. Whee! Okay, tag Omo? Oh god, that might have just crashed the game. Oh, it didn't. I assume there's nothing, right? Yeah. Whoa. I'm just using this as a way to spectate. Okay, I can't read this for every single country. Let's just have a look around at focus trees. We got Japan. What? This isn't the entire focus tree, right? Like, is this one of those like expansive focus trees that grows when you do more? Because I mean, like these are pretty small. Oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely an expansive focus tree. There's no fucking way this is the entire German focus tree. That's not possible. for a mod focused around Germany, that's not true. Alright, well, let's see factions. Okay, so these guys are all one big block. Why are you free? colonial government, but you're not actually a colony. I guess maybe they didn't edit that one in, right? How about here? This is like a little Philippine Civil War or something. It's interesting. Japan owns all of the islands. Like, literally pretty much all of them. All the way up to Hawaii, too. Damn. And they did take the Aleutian Islands. Wow. Okay. Organization of Free Nations. I'm assuming this is the United States faction. We've got a couple of Caribbean countries. Panama Canal Zone is part of the United States. Okay. Belize, West Indies. Are you guys not at war? Like, isn't that? Oh. Okay. It's all Free Nations organization stuff. Oh, Italy and Germany have split. They're no longer the Axis. They're not together anymore. This is all German, Central Africa, and Northern Africa is all Italian. So they really took over the Med. That's the big thing they did. They took over the Mediterranean. Except Serbia is... Why is there a massive ass arrow here? The world tension currently sits at 62%. This is just this button, right? Oh man. World tension is a quantitative measure of the general state of conflict and instability in the world. Wars, instability, political changes, economic crashes and revolutions increase the value. Peace agreements and other such indicators of success and prosperity lower it. If this value ever reaches 100%, then the world has been plunged into a conflict of sort unheard of since the dawn of the New Order. And it may be a matter of time before everything we once knew and held dear is set ablaze, leading down the path to the end which no mortal... Yeah, nuclear war. Blah blah blah. That's pretty high world tension. Oh, this just shows current wars. Malayan emergency. Well, Malaya Civil War. Irkutsk versus Buryat. Where is this? Irkutsk. Here it is. So these two fighting each other. Both just communists. Alright. What do I think? What do I think? Wait, these are all puppets of China, not puppets of Japan? Okay. India is free. His massive ass crater here is still kind of crazy. Are you not in the American faction, Free France? It's kind of weird. Alright, let's see. Decision tabs. Oh, dear God. Funky looking research. Support equipment. Okay, this is generic support stuff. Tanks, artillery. Okay. It's really cool graphically. It looks really cool. Helicopters, light aircraft, heavy aircraft. Yeah. That's all fine. So this uses the old air system. This is just research and industry. Pretty much looks normal. Alright, that's fine. Research isn't too crazy. Production units are your primary resource for military and civilian production. The amount you have is directly proportional with your GDP. Military production can be subdivided into workshops for easier production line management. For further information, check the production units tab. I think I just need to pick a country. I mean, it looks like the US is winning. That's kind of cool. So it's US, Germany, Japan. East Pacific, South Atlantic, North Atlantic. Italy's just in the Med. Japan's just in the Pacific. So Japan's the uncontested control here. Tensions between America and Germany. German, Japan, Japan, America. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hawaii missile crisis. End of the Akagi Accords. End of the Tripartite Pact. Akagi Accords again. Westminster Treaty. In the Cold War, the world hangs on a balance. If they ever fall into total war, the nuclear arsenal could utterly obliterate the world. Small or large international incidents can spike tensions. Should tension between these superpowers ever reach 100%, the unstable foundation on which this Cold War is only out should collapse. Yeah. Nukes. Yeah, everybody has enough to kill everyone. That's pretty much all it is. Okay, so you can dismantle your warheads. Shut off our nuclear production and dismantle our warheads down to a certain value. Once that value is reached, the stockpile dismantlement will stop and our production will be put on hold until the deconditioning is deactivated. Big old nuclear button. I don't want to play as a major. I don't know how it works. Oh dear lord. Alright, let's pick somebody random, huh? Who's a random ass country in the middle of nowhere? I guess I'll do some Russian warlord or something. Oh dear god, I don't think I can play as these guys. I don't know about that one. Order of St. George. Aw, they have no focus tree. Those guys were kind of goofy looking. Alright, let me look at the mod page real quick. Just to actually see who has all the content here. It should be on the mod page. 10 years or more of playable content for the 3 German candidates: Japan, China, England, Italy, the Iberian Union, Himmler's Burgundy, the United States, and many Russian warlords. So it looks like certain Russians. Looks like the Russians do have it. I guess I just gotta find the right one. Maybe you... I would actually rather play in like one of these eastern ones. Okay, maybe this guy. Oh, this far east one. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Corporatism. It's a fascist ideology, but still. Amr is a member of Co-Prosperity Sphere. It's not, though. Unless that's larger than... I guess it's technically larger than the faction. Or they just forgot to put a couple of them in. Yo, no way, Tanatuva? Tanatuva could survive, dude. It's possible. Don't these guys have the same True Heir of Harbin? True Heir of Harbin. No, they're different. It's just the same name. Alright, I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to be this like crazy Far Eastern dude. Corporation. Yeah, sure. Let's try to be this crazy Eastern Siberian thing. Why not? It'll be fun. So I gotta exit menu, rejoin, and Iron Man. Alright, sure, let's do it. Be a little crazy. Why not? Oh, here it is. Whoa. Corporatism, from the Latin word for the human body, is one of the earliest economic models that presented itself as a third position to counter both capitalism and socialism. It's subject to a great many influence from classical Greek philosophy to leftist cynicalism, but it was ultimately the proto-fascists who dominated the legacy of corporatism, became deeply associated with Catholic and other religious traditionalism, integralism, and clerical fascism in the interwar years. It served as a model to people such as Gabriel de Azuno, Engelhard Adolphus, and Antonio Salazar. While corporatism is collectivist and believes economic classes are a fundamental unit of society, it teaches that the greatest good can only be achieved through class collaboration rather than class struggle. Workers and employers alike are organized into some form of corporate body, be it guilds, syndicates, trade unions, or worker cooperatives based on their industry. And it would be these corporate bodies that lobby the government on their behalf. The amount of representation the individual is afforded in the government is subject to variance, but usually often very little. Corporatism is also marked by a heavy preference towards a traditionalistic interpretation of the moral codes prevalent in the locality, especially with regards to marriage, sexuality, family structures, and popular media. They can send volunteers. That's the only one of those laws. Heirs of Harbin, minus 10 stability, plus 20 factory output. In the aftermath of the Russian Civil War, the remainder of the White Army retreated into Harbin as exiles, nursing their wounds and plotting the overthrow of the Soviet Union. Before long, however, fascism coalesced within the city. Under the leadership of Rodzavesky and Matsovsky, the Russian Fascist Party, RFP, soon became the premier party of the Russian emigres. As the Union collapsed, the Whites and the RFP formed a united front against the Bolsheviks, and for a time they were successful, until infighting split them apart. Now the three splinters vie for power. each claiming to be the rightful heir of Harbin. So that's those 3 eastern countries I looked at. Fascist splitters. Long ago, the Russian Fascist Party was a united organization, free from the civil strife that plagues everything in Russia. However, this unity did not last long. The doctrinal differences that divided its 2 heads, Konstantin Rodrzewski and Mikhail Matveyevsky, had simmered for years, perhaps for decades. It finally came to a head when Matveyevsky seized the port town of Magadan for his own use. He promises a free Russia, an unshackled Russia, a Russia liberated from the chains of suffering and poverty. Gateway into Russia. Beyond mere circumstances, the Vost had a specific intent when he chose Magadan to launch our struggle. The shores of this icy Pacific port bring many blessings. Smugglers from the Kamchatka and Alaska alike carry great boons to be processed in the city every day. The Vost government grows from the hub's riches, and in turn, so does our legitimacy. True era of Harbin. The Russian Fascist Party, as it was known in Harbin, is now gone. Long displeased with Rodezhsky's policies and rhetoric, Matveyevsky and his wing of the party has taken control of Magadan and are holding it to suit their purposes. No longer shall the party struggle in the mud while the whole of Russia suffers. While the whole of Russia suffers. No more thuggery, no more rhetorics of hatred. Mother Russia calls us to her fold to rescue her from ruin. Before Matveyevsky can do this duty for his motherland, however, he must rule alone. Without constraint and free of disloyalty, while he trusts his wings of the party, he must crush dissent among the ranks. All those suspected of loyalty to Rodezhsky shall find themselves purged, with his political hold over Magadan secured. Matveyevsky shall do his sacred duty, one that he has steeled himself to do ever since the heady days of Harbin. Under his guidance, Russia shall stand again, soul strong, unrivaled. Ugh, it's a lot of talking, Jesus. Oh, desperate times. After all that we've done, it's come to this. Our food supplies are running out, our winterized equipment barely works in the winter winds, and our farms and factories are non-functional. The winter might have come and gone, but it's left its mark on our efforts to stabilize the realm and gain traction amid the harsh Siberian conditions. Perhaps it's time to look outward, using Matveyevsky's plans to reach out to a foreign power and emerge and emigres to support his cause in Russia. We have 3 options that we can go through. The Tsar, residing in Chita, is our unwilling enemy at best. Perhaps we can convince his clique to accept a ceasefire. The Americans, under their President Nixon, may be inclined to support us, provided we make them promises of reform. Finally, the Russian emigres, the most prominent of whom is the influential fascist Anastasy Polskeski, might be persuaded through their resources behind our cause. Regardless of whom we convince to support us, one thing is clear: the party will not survive alone. Promise reform. Yeah, this is the US. We promised reform, and they're like, sure, whatever, man. Holy shit. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Rodezhsky was aggressive and idealist, openly supported Hitler's Nazism, while Matveyevsky was more subtle and diplomatic, and saw the racial hatred the Nazis held for Russians. 2 men often butted heads. Dream of a Russia free from Bolshevism. The dream suddenly became a reality as the RFP organized an invasion of the Russian Far East. However, Rodezhsky's refusal to denounce National Socialism, even as Nazis carried out genocide against the Russian people, was the breaking point for Matveyevsky. He knew that Germany would never tolerate a strong Russia, even a fascist one. Rodezhsky was only leading the nation towards suicide. Matveyevsky and his supporters took over the port of Magadan and declared that Rodezhsky was a traitor to the motherland, and only Matveyevsky would be able to reunite Russia under true fascism. Matveyevsky's clique has now spent years preparing to strike south and finish Rodezhsky once and for all. Resources in Magadan are scarce, forcing Matveyevsky to turn to unusual sources of help. Mercenaries from all over the world have come to Magadan seeking fame and fortune, but the greatest source of support lies across the Pacific, the United States. Pursuing the Americans will be no easy task, but if anyone can do it, it's Matveyevsky. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Fuck yeah. This is the enemy guy, right? Yeah, this guy is the enemy. Alright, let's fuck him up! Let's do it!
Believe that I ought to quit, because I'm not a quitter.
Yeah, this is just the same thing again. Wait, what is this? Pathetic mimic. Yogura's pathetic Soviet remnants launched a feudal war to conquer the Central Siberian Republic. This all looks pretty normal. Alright. Okay, what do we get? We have 3 divisions. Oh god, that's a weird sound. Max Trenchant, Mountaineer, Infantry, Leader, Career Officer. Take you. What we got here? Trickster. Trickster's really good. It's a really good trait. Hillfighter, Infantry Leader. Yeah, I definitely want this guy. Oh god. There's so much stuff, dude. This is so confusing. Holy shit. There are methods that wouldn't work in a more formal civilized state. The world states must wield political power in the correct manner to ensure that their small realms are capable of defeating their foes. So this gives you command power. Jesus. So for political power gain, you get money, right? Oh dear god, this is this is so confusing. Holy shit. So you can see the population of the whole state. You can see the state's GDP. It's 166 million, $542 per person. Growth of 3.7%. The GDP here is literally $0. That's fun. Oh, it's per year though, so it's not really gonna grow that much. So 1 airbase, level 2 infrastructure, is a core, anti-air, radar stations, railways. Culture is Russian. Oh god, there's energy. There's 3 buildings here. There's a naval dockyard. Naval dockyard's understandable. Oh, grid power consumption. Jesus. Monthly operational cost 50 million US dollars. This building provides the state with grid power. Grid power plus 4. 1 administrative office. Bureaucrats can't live with them, can't live without them. The very apparatus of the state is entirely dependent upon their performance at the end of the day. In order to keep the state moving smoothly and without corruption, we're going to need to keep our state departments well funded and well staffed. This can be expensive, and it'll be all the more expensive as the state takes on additional responsibilities. I don't know what that does. Fun. Tungsten, steel, uranium, grid power. Grid power represents our energy production, which is necessary for all of our infrastructure to go about. Okay. I think I understand that. This is all just fuel, manpower, war sport stability. This is all normal. Okay, logistics fulfillment. Yeah. This is normal. Total GDP. Oh god. Is that my debt? Because that is a lot of money. Our national debt represents the total unpaid funds carried by our national government, typically valued by the outstanding securities issued by our treasury, measured in 1960s US dollars. As creditors are not in the business of providing free money, we must pay a certain percentage of our national debt as interest each month, determined by our interest rates. Yeah, I'm losing money, right? If I make 36 million and I spend 50 million, it's on military expenditures. Doesn't it seem like I should just fucking delete this naval dockyard? If it costs 50 million. Like, that is what's costing me all this money, right? I think it is. Okay, what else is there though? We lose consumer goods production factor. So you spend money and it's hard to tell how much your liquid reserve is of money. Where do you see that? I don't know where you see how much money you have. Because this is debt, right? This isn't actually how much money you have, I think. So you get production units, reconnect Soviet power grids. You should get extra energy, extra research. Okay, reunification of Russia. After the German pillagers have shattered the motherland, what parts of Russia have not fallen under the German yoke directly have shattered into massive disorderly warlords. So if I take all of Siberia, I can form the Siberian National Republic, which gives me a research slot, naval experience. State shall enter the regional stage, granting access to greater political, industrial, military, and diplomatic actions. Raiding and looting. Raiding is sadly a part of daily life in Russia. As much as we hate to admit it, it's one of our few means of survival. As such, we must be ready to organize for raids into neighboring territories to gather food and equipment. We currently have one loot. That's fun. You lose factory output, you get loot. You spend loot, and you get stability and money. Oh wait, no. You lose money. And then our academic-based societal development will begin to improve. Slight increases education, stratified policy effectiveness. Slightly increases education policy effectiveness. And you get a school. Build new research facilities. Just increases societal development. Increases societal development. Yeah, okay, this is all just increasing your development in exchange for loot. Alright. Then we have research. We've got 3 research slots. Minus 28% research speed. Fucking sucks. That really sucks, actually. Oh dear god. Oh shit. I think this mod might be a little too complicated for me. I don't know if I can manage this shit. This might be a little much for me. Oh my god. Maybe it was 50 billion to build that. 'Cause it doesn't look like it's here in the expenditures or anything. Yearly deficit is 0.03 billion. Economic deficit is caused if our spending is more than our revenue, will lead to an increase in our nominal GDP growth as long as it continues. However, our debt will also increase by our monthly deficit every month, along with the cost in political power. What is that costing? Deficit administrative systems minus 10%. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. So I can't really do anything, right? So this is all about reducing. Oh my god, this is so fucking confusing. Money creation allows us to print money, greatly inflating our economy, but also allows us to dodge potentially dangerous deficits through giving us extra funds. Only enable when we have a deficit. I mean, it's at 0%. Inflation always decreases GDP growth and cannot go below 0%. So inflation is bad. Inflation really hurts your economy. You can see that. Oh, what's up, dude? I'm just playing as this far eastern Russian nation. I'm barely playing, honestly. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. There's so many menus, dude. Holy shit. This is so confusing. Oh my god. Like, does any of this actually matter? Can I just play and like ignore all this economy shit, and will it destroy me? Or like, is that a thing I can do? It does matter? Oh god. Oh dear god. I suck at like city building games, which are like where all this shit is. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. You know, I'm just gonna accept that I'm gonna collapse horribly, and we'll extremely high deficit. Oh god. Fuck it, dude. Whatever. Yeah, this doesn't really look like this matters. I think this is the normal trade screen. Maybe play a new nation with better economy, like USA. Yeah, but the US is like a huge ass country, right? Like, aren't there gonna be like a million mechanics that are unique to the US, and they're gonna have a ton of stuff going on? Like, it's not simplified. Like, I don't care about being weak. I'm fine if I lose. It's not that big a deal. I just want it to be simple so I can take it one piece at a time, sort of understand it. It's easier-ish. It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't need to worry about this. Construction. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, these aren't. Okay. Industry for building ships. Rubber. I'm assuming this is all just like normal. Maybe don't be a Siberian state near Japan. Why? Do they get fucked? Do they get like slaughtered immediately? Does Japan just come and kill you instantly? If that's the case, I will change. I don't know. What would you recommend then for like a first time playing the game? Simple, haha, easy thing. Depends if you want to go eat quick. Germany. Alright, sure. Why not? I'll go try being Germany. I'm sure it's gonna end horribly. We'll see. Oh, fight. I was like, I don't know what this has to do with eating. That makes more sense. Yeah. That's all good, man. Sure. I'll go Germany. They have a big civil war, right? I think that's what you said last time. I'll do it. Sure. Alright, let's do it. Let's play some German stuff.
Believe that I ought to quit because I'm not a quitter.
It's kind of cool they have all this custom audio. Like they have all their own music and whatever speeches are going on in the background. Pretty interesting. You don't really see that in too many mods. You see it in the big ones like Kaiserreich and Road to 56 and such, but oh my god, I'm not gonna read this. Fuck that. Okay, let's just everybody do a big ass thing here. I'm assuming I'm gonna lose all of these divisions, right? Because of the Civil War. I'm gonna lose most of them at least. So I don't think I really need to bother like actually sorting all the army stuff out. Should our effort to land the first man on the surface of the moon prove successful? This is our moment, the culmination of decades of tiresome research and continuous advancement. Headed by the brilliant Dr. Werner von Braun, the German Aerospace Center is ready to commence its greatest operation to date, landing the first man on the moon. Successful will become the Reich's greatest scientific achievement since the weaponization of the atom. The space race is to now come to an end. The dominant will of National Socialism soon to triumph over the degenerate Americans and backwards Japanese once again. Yeah, Millennium Dawn. I have played Millennium Dawn. I actually liked Millennium Dawn a lot more before they added all the crazy money mechanics. I liked it when it was just like, fuck being realistic, go kill everyone. I thought it was pretty fun. Wait, this is already done? Oh. You already start having researched like a lot of stuff. This is naval. Radar, this is all air stuff. Okay. Industry. It's 1962. It's one of your favorites. It's fun. It's not really my thing, I guess. Let's see. Research production units to GDP ratio modifier, consumer goods production factor. I mean, I should probably take both of these. Industry stuff is always important. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think what big mods have there been over the year. Surprisingly, one of the biggest is pretty much the Equestria War mod. That mod is huge. Like, it seems like a joke, but it's actually like insanely massive. Like, that thing is no joke. Let's do recon. Make sure we have the right guns. Jesus. I guess get motorized. Yeah, and then there's like Kaiserreich. There's Old World Blues. Old World Blues is so cool. For the successor to the Mustache Man, pick Spear since he's more an economist and cares more about the people than the others. Okay, Spear is the less evil one. Got it. I'll try to pick the one that's slightly less evil. Let's take Navy. It's got a cool art design. It's really unique. I don't know. I think it's interesting. There should be submarines, right? I always love building subs. Let's see. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna take this one. Whatever. Alright. Let's do that. I have 0 military factories? What? How do I have 0 mills? Is this... Am I supposed to have 0 military factories? is this normal, dude? I'm so confused. What? Like, I'm producing no guns at all. Isn't that just a glitch? Yeah, I'm missing equipment production of everything because I have no guns. Just make factories? Alright. Oh, can I see? I have 12 factories? Oh. Okay. I think the whole factory system has to be different. Like, really different than what I was remembering here. This all looks normal. What? There are no military factories, dude. Maybe that's what it is. There literally are no mills. Or civs. Like, mills and civs just aren't a thing. Unless it's this, military bases. I don't think it is. I think that's for army base coverage. Oh. Oh, here it is. It's this. Okay. So you have a total amount of production. Oh, and you can... Oh, so there's not... Red Flood? Yeah, I'll try it. Sure. Obviously later, right? But... So it looks like they got rid of the factory system as in buildings. Now it's instead you have a total production capacity and you just increase or decrease that through here. Okay, that makes sense. That works too. Production units assigned to military production can be divided into multiple less efficient workshops in order to easily balance out our production lines. Okay, so I have 54 mills. I guess it just doesn't like to show it. Maybe it just takes a second to update because it's not the vanilla system. Okay, yeah, I was right. Just takes a second to update. Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, your production goes fast, Tyler, one stream. Yeah, Red Flood looked interesting. Isn't it, isn't like a nobody won World War II mod, like everything just got fucked? And there's like a million communists here, so it's just like a Soviet thing as well. I think that's what it is. Alright, buildings. Probably want to start making... Schools are pretty nice. I don't know. Schools are pretty good. It's kind of like that. Yeah. Is it like a Cold War, U.S. versus Soviet Union kind of thing, or is it a little different? Oh, those build fast. Wow. All right, let's build some schools all over the place, I guess. Why not? 3 mills, guns, support equipment, artillery, anti-tank, tanks, motorized. No, it's not. What is it then? I don't think I know what it is then. I definitely need trains. Let's do that. Oh, I'm missing anti-air production. Take down the planes and the helicopters a little bit. Russia's disunite. Oh, there's not like a big Soviet state. Okay. Who are the major powers then? America's falling. Are there any major powers? Alright, that's good enough. Whatever. We'll see. I'm not gonna have any of this stuff anyways. Germany's powerful. In Red Flood? Germany is the winning nation? Is Germany communist? Are they a Soviet state? Like, what the? Oh, dear God. Yes, they are communist. Okay, so it's another Soviet world, or another communist world, except Germany is the head of it instead of the USSR. Is it a post-World War II or like a post-World War I kind of thing? When does it take place? Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. What's just this? Not the most powerful one. Okay, it's post World War I, so some alternate history with World War I. Born against yeah. The Russian Empire's alive. Alright, I'm guessing it's just its own thing. I probably can't figure it out just by talking about it. Yes, I have to just go look, huh? Reichsprotectorate. Jesus, there's so many divisions here. Himmler. Well, you said you're playing as somebody right now, right? So you're playing as Heydrich. How does that go? Is that one of the German factions here? Yeah, you want Japan and the other countries like go into a civil war, massive civil war. Cool. It's one of them. I get put on the Rhine. Oh, big ol' Rhineland country. Where does Spear show up? Actually, I should probably only build stuff there. Wherever the hell Spear shows up. You're on the. Oh, it's just this northern. Okay, I guess I just guessed right. Sick. Okay, cool. Yeah, just building schools up here. What do hospitals do? Monthly population growth. Schools are research speed and production efficiency. Prisons are stability. Stability is important. Supply consumption is oh. Man landed on the moon. Sick. Northwest Germany and Hamburg. Oh, so I don't get Schleswig-Holstein? I don't get all this. Just this section. Nope. Alright. No Schleswig-Holstein. I know how to say those words. I play EU4. I do that stuff. Nothing on the Rhine. Alright, I'll stop these suckers then. We're just gonna build right up here. Yeah, this is all Rhine, so I'm just gonna build up here in Hanover then. Just keep building schools here and build some administrative offices as well. And make sure we actually have a couple of thermoelectric plants here. I speak a bit of German, not the best. I have not used it in a bit, so I know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know how to. Like Thuringen. I'm sure it's. Oh dear God. Hanover, Braunschweig. I can't. Oh, Hitler assassinated. Well, attempted assassination. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce any of this stuff. The only languages I've ever tried to learn, I tried to learn Spanish in high school, and I tried to learn Bahasa for a while. I spent like a few months out here in Indonesia learning Bahasa, which is pretty crazy. That language was funky, but I don't remember anything. You can click on cities and you can see the story of them. What? Oh God. There's so much lore, dude. Oh, I'm assuming this is where I pick, right? This is where I pick who I'm gonna be. You said to go Spear. So, alright. I'm going Spear. Oh, I forgot to pick a focus. What am I doing? Probably just go down the middle path, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Oh God. I'm currently trying to learn Japanese or Chinese. If you're thinking for business, I mean Chinese is probably more applicable nowadays, but Japanese is also just as good. Although I will say, I think I did hear Japanese is literally the hardest language to learn in the world for a native English speaker. But like, if it's not for a business reason, I would say Japanese. That's just my own thing, I would say though. But if it's like for trying to get a job, Chinese is. I thought it was Japanese because of like kanji. It said it's either that or Arabic. Actually, Arabic's really difficult. So if you want something done properly, do it yourself. Not sure what this is. What do we do here with? Do I just look for opportunities? I'm assuming these are like the Spanish Civil War mechanics, where you make yourself stronger before the Civil War actually fires. Yeah. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, my focus tree just changed. Okay. Sure. Basic political power. Command power minus 20. Base stability. Decrease security. Sure. Get up your influence. How do I do that? I'm assuming it's to look for opportunities, but I don't have any political power. The decisions. Yeah, I can't do them. I don't have political power. Unless, do you mean the divert infantry equipment? Because this says it, like, costs your influence or whatever. Is it this infantry equipment one? Yes. You told me to pick Spear. I picked Spear, yeah. Spear. Whoa, wait, don't. Oh. Whoops? What do you mean, whoops? What? What is this? Oh my god, this shenanigans. Alright, where do I need to build? You have Northeast Germany? Okay, well. Oops. That's funny. Dang it. Oh man. With Denmark passage? Alright. Dude, I can't do anything. I have no political power. Should I do this divert infantry equipment thing? Is this, because doesn't this cost me legitimacy? Yeah, I'm assuming I want to keep my legitimacy as high as I can. Other than that, I mean, it doesn't really seem that useful to build hospitals, because this is just population growth. It's not that big of a deal. And I said it wrong again. You were in the... Bro, you're just trolling me, man. What the fuck? What is going on, dude? I swear, you're trolling me now. Oh my god, that's funny. Sorry, no, it's fine, dude. It's funny, honestly. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. This is the first time I've ever played this mod. I'm not expecting to do well. I'm probably gonna get slaughtered horribly, which is fine. That's what you expect. Haven't been in the Civil War too many times. Yeah. I know I always try to do the Kaiserreich USA Civil War, and I always mess it up terribly. Because I always forget like all the different mechanics you have to do. What are you getting ready for? What's going on? Oh, you're getting for the Civil War, yeah. I thought you meant like you're getting ready to go to school or something. Insufficient resources. I need steel. Okay, then I'll just buy some steel. Right? Wait, I don't need steel. What the fuck are you talking about? I literally have 2,000 extra. Getting bases built on the Rhine. Yeah, cause you said you spawn on the Rhine. Oh. Just lower it a little bit. Alright, that should be fine. About the meet the mustache man's funeral when he dies and deploy the plan. Yup. I definitely understood that, man. Okay. Spear's legitimacy, command power. I guess embrace the students. Why not? Let's do it. I'm getting divisions in Königsberg. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I can do here. Add forts. I don't really need forts, right? Because I'm going to be pushing anyways. At least this shows me where I'm going to be. Hessen, Nassau. Nassau is around here. What? Hessen, Nassau. Yeah, northeast here. Forts are good, get it up. Alright, sure. I'll do it once. Let's see. Assuming it's all just about prepping for the Civil War. Building schools. Gang of 4, room for one more. And move troop equipment and stuff to your side. Do you mean like literally move the units over here? Or do you mean the divert infantry equipment? Because I can't do this while this is going. I don't think literally moving the units over here probably has an effect, right? The decision? Yeah. I'm working on it. The Reich mourns, but for how long? That guy's dead. Do you see the do all of them after another and don't stop? Alright. See the other stuff going on? I think I saw there's like a big multiplayer game or something. Because I think I saw Dank is streaming before. Which is pretty cool. I've always wanted to try those big Hoi4 multiplayer games, but I've never played in any of them because I'm pretty sure I'm just not very good at this game. I would join. Yeah, I'd try it. I've done a couple of multiplayer games with my friends. Like I'm Germany, Japan, Italy or something. Yeah, I just don't think I would be very good. I don't know, maybe I'll join a game one time as like fucking New Zealand or Australia or something. And somebody will yell at me for being terrible, but it's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll try it every once in a while. Like I know I tried doing a big EU4 multiplayer game once. It's like holy shit, people know how to min-max that game so crazily. They have like millions and millions and millions of men, and I'm just like, I have 20,000 troops. Please help me. Like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing in those. It is pretty funny though, honestly. You join the... Is that even legal in a multiplayer game? Or was that single player? Single player, that would make sense. Is that even, like, I doubt that's allowed in multiplayer, right? It is it wasn't a historical game, right? I know El Salvador starts off fascist, but like how do you not just get slaughtered by the United States or something? Or Mexico, just naval invading you and killing you instantly? Or was it a non-historical game? They can't stop you? Alright, I believe in you, dude. The Grand El Salvadorian Army is too powerful. If Mexico and America are in the Allies, how do you possibly do anything as El Salvador, dude? You have like nothing. You just get slaughtered probably. I'm impressed. Good job. I would imagine you would have just died instantly, so actually surviving in the first place against America as El Salvador is pretty damn solid. Dude, these the decision names are just like, fuck, this sucks, shit. It's kind of funny. Dude, let me have political power, please, game. Oh my god, it just keeps giving me -10, -100, -20. I can't do anything. You made military factories, so you didn't produce any civs like early game, just went straight mills from the start. That definitely can work for like a rush sort of thing. Which makes sense. Although probably don't have very much of an economy to start with. Except you should have the default focus tree, which does let you get mills actually. The default focus tree is kind of underrated. It's actually not that bad. So special forces, field hospitals, maintenance. I really like signal companies. Got ready to take the rest of Central America. Yeah, isn't there there's a formable, right? Central American Federation or something. Gives you cores on all of Central America. It's pretty decent. I think it has like a similar population to like Peru or Colombia or something when you have all of them. It's like 15 million total. Which is pretty decent. After I formed, I joined the Axis. There's lots of troops lined up on Mexico. Yeah, this just seems like this would be like hell to fight over right here. This is all jungles. My god, this would be miserable. No one stops you. Dude, just make the super soldier divisions. You know, the ones what are they, where you put one tank? You put like a single tank in your division to give it just enough armor so it can't be pierced. It's like ridiculously overpowered. They're always banned in like every multiplayer game. Oh my god, what is this? You actually did that? Alright, you had to have been playing in like a non-traditional game then. Cause that's, they always ban that because it's so overpowered. Alright, it must, yeah, was it like a big no rules shenanigans lobby? That's the only way I can see that happening. Whoa, lag. Let's get some nuclear facilities going on. Okay. In my case, I put horses. Dude, the best combination, horses and tanks. That's beautiful. Spear's legitimacy increases. Wait, what is this? Definitely want to improve spear. Yeah, horses plus tanks is just it's probably the second funniest division of the game, right behind the bicycle troops. The bicycle troops are just hilarious. I think you can only get them as the Netherlands and Japan. They're always really funny. You just see little dudes riding around on bikes. Like, whee! They're great. Mexico can't, dude. El Salvador too strong. OP, dude. The devs need to nerf El Salvador. They're too powerful. They can easily conquer the entirety of the Americas like 2 months into the game. They're too strong. They spawn with 10 million divisions, 18,000 modern tanks. They just roll over the world. They're too powerful. Dude, true. El Salvador, #1 great power. Can't be stopped. They even changed the Olympics event. There's the little Olympics note up. It no longer says that other countries won. It says El Salvador took home every single gold medal. Undefeatable. They walked in, had one. They had their president walk in, compete in every single event, get a gold medal, first place every single time. It's too strong. Can't be stopped. #1 banned country, El Salvador, too OP. Absolutely true. Nothing can ever stop El Salvador. What is the point of consumer goods here? Oh, I don't control it. That's what it is. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, improved motorized. Makes sense. For research. The begging was horrible. Oh, beginning. Yeah, El Salvador would probably be like absolutely miserable to start with, I'd imagine. Because you probably have no industry at all. I think you probably have no mills, like 1 sieve or something. You have to get everything through your basic focus tree, right? Ooh, I could do something a little funky here. How are we? Wait, why am I building up here? I just remembered you said it's actually down here. Let's do not infrastructure. Let's get a little bit. I was gonna say I need a little radar, but well, actually there's 0 radar here. Radar is pretty useful for air. Probably get some. That already has some, so let's just upgrade that to level 4. So I started pumping out takes, some guns right after, some military factories. How many divisions were you able to get out? I'd be surprised if you actually got that many. A little bit of anti-air. Just like 5 divisions? Like 20 widths or tanks or 14 fours? What kind of divisions? Couple of things. Okay. Yeah, usually whenever I do single player, I make like 7 2s or 14 4s, basic superior firepower artillery divisions. And then if I make tanks, it's usually just like insane heavy tanks with some motorized, so that way they have org. And that's like it. That's all I make. Horses and troops in the start. Yeah. Let's see. Let's keep this going. Keep diverting infantry equipment. And you started to make tanks after you took Honduras and Nicaragua. So you had all this. How do you deal with the Panama Canal though? Because you have to be able to take Panama to Cap in order to form your formable, right? Doesn't the Central American Federation need Panama? Oh, wasn't there like a brief time where flame tanks were like ridiculously overpowered before they got nerfed? I think I remember that. They were like crazy strong for a bit. America conceded. Okay, what? That's kind of crazy. Getting 2 additional units. Definitely want to do that. Because I thought they were cool. You used it before meta. Yeah, I know it's not meta anymore, but for a while they were like crazy overpowered. They are cool though. I remember I played Battlefield 1 when that came out, and there's all the flame attachments for the tanks. That game is so cool. I wish that game was more popular still. That thing is insane. It's so fun. You just like fly around in planes and with tanks and boats, shooting everything. Still going. It is. Yeah, they are cool though. You are right. Flame tanks are fucking awesome. That's like Che Guevara. What? Freedom! America said they were going to have no affairs with Central and South America, so we had no worries. Was this like an RP game? Cause it happens sometimes in like RP games. Kinda. Alright. Oh, I completely forgot about agencies. Should I even bother with this? Nah. I'll do it some other time. They were gonna help North America to make sure they could make a faction. Who was gonna help them? You? Because I thought you said you were enemies, the United States, in that game. USA, Canada, Mexico, we're gonna unite. Oh, they're making the CUM faction. It's always fun. Well, ceasefire would be good, because I'd imagine it'd be almost impossible to survive against Canada, the US, and Mexico as a little Central American country. I'm surprised they left you alone, honestly. Seems kind of like they'd just try and murder you immediately. Well, yeah, we'll see. I'll try out some multiplayer stuff. I do a lot of other games other than Hoi though, so I'm not always playing Hoi, because I used to play Hoi a lot, but like it kinda gets old after you play it too much. So I just try to play it like intermittently. That's why you only pushed a bit into Mexico. Yeah, it makes sense. How long have you been playing Hearts of Iron for? Can't remember. Do you know how many hours you have? And yeah, I think 2020 is when a lot of people started because of COVID. All that stuff. I think that's when I started too. Like 2019, 2020. Hmm. Oh, the whole Italian faction just collapsed. What? There's no Italian faction anymore. What the fuck? That's weird. Can you justify war goals? Manual use of this feature has been disabled. That makes sense. When does this actually start, by the way? When does the Civil War fire? Oh yeah, back to the El Salvador. I used nukes as a threat so they conceded and gave you a tiny bit of Mexico and Florida. So you're basically just North Korea, is what you're saying. You're Central American North Korea, running around with nuclear bombs, making crazed madman demands with flame tanks. Nice. That's actually pretty fun. You had 4+, so that's why 1 for each of them. You had 4, so you were threatening to nuke like Mexico City, Toronto, New York, all the big cities. You're like, I'm gonna run around, dropping nuclear bombs if you don't give me Florida. It's mine. It's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can just imagine a little El Salvadorian guy just running around with nukes. DC and Vegas. Yeah, dude, the key American city, Vegas. It's actually really important in Old World Blues. Have you ever done, that's a mod I've played a lot. Have you ever played Old World Blues? It's pretty damn fun. It's anti-tank, anti-air. Later in the game you join the faction. Yeah. Have you done Old World Blues though? It's the Fallout mod. Then I said, screw you Axis, and threaten them. Instead, if they went toward my allies, I would send nukes. And I haven't. You should, dude. The older blues mod is so cool. Like it's definitely one of the top 3 or 4 mods for this game entirely. It's so amazing. Like it's extremely underrated. Well, it's not even underrated. Everyone knows it's really good. It's fucking awesome. It's a super good mod. There's like all this crazy stuff with the new California Republic versus Caesar's Legion, and then there's like power armor and like ghouls and massive green orc creatures up here. It's really fun. There's like rogue AIs in central Mexico. It's really cool. Yeah, dude. When you have 50 nukes, if you have the strat bombers and like the air coverage to actually be able to use them, you can just cripple an entire country instantly. Drop one big nuke on each city and their whole industry is just destroyed. Dude, I'd recommend it. I would 100% recommend trying Old World Blues. It's so cool. I would say if you're gonna try it, there's like a Brotherhood of Steel country up here in Washington. I think it's just called the Washington Brotherhood. I'd recommend playing as them for your first game. They're super fun. You just basically stomp everyone around you because you have power armor and miniguns, which is basically just like a mech suit. it's so fun. You just smash everyone. But yeah, I'd recommend it 100%. Plus I had like all of South America at that point. Dude, the ultimate Latin American country with 50 nuclear bombs forcing Germany into submission is pretty funny. Did you, was this after La Resistance? Did you have all the compliance mechanics with the spies and all that? Because if you don't have compliance on land, it's just so useless now. It used to be able to, you could just conquer anyone, and you could build compliance easy peasy. But now, ever since they did that, it's like you have to build collaboration governments and make puppet governments, and it's like, oh my god. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I don't really know if I like it or not. These guys have focus trees? They do not. I guess none of these West African guys have focuses, huh? It's unfortunate. They had a dumb Italian ally. I mean, isn't that just historical? Isn't that just historical? Dumb Italy. That just seems like real life. Me and the North American gang rolled out. Yeah, dude. The Italian naval invasion of El Salvador was massacred by the Canadian, American, Mexican, El Salvadorian alliance. They they destroyed the Italian fleets. America had troops on base right next to his country. Dude. Did America own like Sardinia, Corsica or something? Italy is so easy to naval invade and just completely destroy. Like I'm sure you saw yesterday when I was playing as the Belgian Congo. You just do 2 or 3 naval invasions, you completely kill Italy. Like it's so exposed to naval invasions. Because all of its major cities are right along ports. They just get destroyed so fast. Damn, dude, no Pope focus tree. Where's the Pope tree? Come on, man. There's the synthetic radar. Let's get that going. little bit better radar. Canada has the best fighter planes and second best navy. Is that in like base game Hoi, or is that part of the mod? Like they have improved stuff, or is that just in this specific game that they had like really good stuff researched? In this game, yeah, that makes sense. That happens a lot, honestly, with the allies. They'll make like Canada the air controller, give all the airplanes to Canada, because Canada can only really make some like tanks. Mexico had good tanks and subs. Oh god, what is this? It's nothing. Yeah, if you're not one of like the major naval powers like the US, UK, Italy, Japan, you really can't make a good navy. You kind of just have to default to make 1,000,000 submarines, which is interesting. So Italy stood down after Germany and Japan and other Axis members screamed. Oh, dude, come on. Italy, Benito Mussolini, dude. He's got to get. He's got to realize his potential, dude. He can just invade the entire world. He can do it. Go, Benito, go. El Duce. Became one of the best navies. What kind of navy do you normally make? I usually just spam submarines like crazy. Mass submarine spam. And naval bombers. Naval bombers are nuts. Just keep bringing here regiments. Subs and carriers. Yeah, I've heard carriers are really good. And like battleships aren't actually that good apparently. Like big old heavy ships, like ships of the line. Is this is Hoi the main game that you play all the time? Or do you do other stuff? Subs and carriers for planes. Yeah, it makes sense. Other stuff, what other games do you play? EU4. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. EU4 is great. That's a good one. I love EU4, dude. I play so much EU4. The other two there, Planet Simulator and CK3, I have not played though. I don't actually know much about those. Oh shit. Fuck it. Taking that one. Are those your big three? What is Planet Simulator? I don't think I've ever heard of that game. It's a Universe Sandbox. Yeah, that's cool. That's the you just throw black holes at planets basically, right? Those are pretty fun. I think I've seen some YouTube videos of Universe Sandbox. It seemed pretty interesting. I mostly do Paradox games like EU4, Hoi4. I also play some like crazy ass party games and shit. Like I play a lot of Mario Kart. I'm trying to figure out how to actually stream Mario Kart. I think that'd be really fun to like play big lobbies. I think I just need to get a capture card, but I don't know. Seems fun though. But yeah, there's stuff like that. I play games like SCP Secret Laboratory. That's pretty fun. Minecraft. Total War games are awesome. Yeah, Paradox is super fun though. You ever tried Stellaris? Nice. That'd be cool. Yeah. Dude, Stellaris is so fun. I've been trying to get back into Stellaris because it's been forever since I played it. And I'm doing some, obviously, as everyone does, playing it like extremely xenophobic empire, just massacring everyone. Just press the undesirables button. We don't talk about what happens. Oh god. What is this? What? Malagasy Civil War? Where's that? Didn't some big war just happen? Oh, it's down here. Holy shit, Madagascar Civil War Zone. Yeah, Stellaris is awesome though. The one I'm playing, I said is super xenophobic. It's like a bunch of the snails. I made an empire of Garys from SpongeBob, which is just beautiful. It's perfect. Nothing could get better than Gary. Let's see. Spy planes. That's kind of cool. Sure, why not? I'm these little guys that are a hive mind. I've never actually played as a hive mind. I should try it like once or twice, but I just always keep wanting to play as mass genocidal crazy alien who goes around killing everyone. I guess I could play as like a devouring swarm though. I think those are hive minds, right? It'd be pretty fun. Yeah, I know the hive minds are crazy genocide lunacy, but I think they can also be normal. They're the most xenophobic ones if you play normal hive minds. Great. I'll have to try it then. What is Burgundy? Burgundy tested a nuke? Burgundy, come on, man. What are you doing, Himmler? Come on, buddy. But yeah, I mean, I think it's fun to try a couple of things. Like I'll probably try a rogue servitor AI game where like you don't kill everyone, you like capture them and put them in like observation pods or something. I think that'd be fun too. All these different things. Oh, I have a lot of decisions right now. Wait. As hell is broken loose in Madagascar. Oh, this is all just Madagascar stuff. I don't care about that. Whatever. Just keep the power structure going. How do you do observation pods? I don't know. I think it's like a building you make. I don't think it's like a space thing. It's because the whole point is you're supposed to like capture organic life forms and then use them to make like society research or something, because you're supposed to be like observing them. It's the rogue servitors, the AI. They're supposed to be like out of control butlers, basically. Which is pretty cool. They're pretty fun. Yeah, they seem interesting. give me the command power, I guess. Infantry equipment, scout helicopters. Have you ever tried Total War games? Dude, I would do it. I'd play Stellaris multiplayer. That'd be fun. Wait, this is good. What? Supply consumption? Yeah, I would play Stellaris multiplayer. I would do it. Be really fun. But yeah, I think getting some multiplayer games for pretty much whatever Paradox, right? Whether it's Hoi, U4, Stellaris, those are definitely things I'm interested in here. Mustache Man's about to die? I was about to say no, but I don't think I should say that. I don't think I should say, oh no, Mustache Man is gonna die. Maybe we should celebrate it a little bit. Even if it's about to start this big civil war that I'm definitely not ready for, like, at all. Adolf Hitler's currently critical. Oh wait, is that in your game? You can't. I thought you were talking about mine. I'm so confused. Oh my god. You're driving me crazy, man. We're both not ready? Dude, I'm never gonna be ready. I don't know what I'm doing. I have not played this mod enough to know what I'm doing yet. I gotta play it at least like 4 or 5 times to know that. Critical means he's about to die. Alright, well, goodbye, Mustache Man. The time has come. You're doomed. You're doomed. Just so you know, I've already been streaming this for 2 hours, so I'm probably just gonna play out the Civil War, and when the Civil War's over, I'm probably gonna pause this and just like go to something else. But I'll do the Civil War. We'll see how that goes. When he gets in a coma, that's when we start. All right, good to know. But yeah, just because this is, I didn't expect it to take 2 hours for it to start. Oh god. Italo-Turkish War. Okay, good. Yeah, good to know though. It's ramping up. It's gonna be here soon. But yeah, I'll probably, whenever I'm done with this today, I'll probably go do some SCP Secret Laboratory. Cause that's pretty fun. Or I might play Minecraft, honestly. Like modded. Try to do some Greg Tech. That could be fun. Jerusalem contest conference. Do you like SCP Secret Lab? Have you ever played it? Or just like watched it on YouTube? Oh god, he's in a coma. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Ooh. I can take Bohemia. Yeah, I know he's about to die. I see that. But yeah, SCP Secret Lab is super fun to play. It's free if you want to get it. It's a free game. I'd be down to join the same lobby. Otherwise, I'll stream it if you just want to watch. That's cool too. Alright, here we go. Civil War. Civil War time. Come on. Just kinda wanna watch? It's all good. Yeah. It is a free game, so I always encourage people to get it, but I always like, do you watch it on YouTube? Because I would 100% recommend watching Frisky. That guy is hilarious for SCP Secret Laboratory. He makes some really funny videos. Can you put his username in chat? Sure, here. 1 second. Let me go look him up on YouTube. Let's see. Frisky. It's just that. If you put that into YouTube, he should come up for SCP Secret Laboratory. Makes a bunch of videos for that. He doesn't make them that often, but he has a bunch of older ones, which are pretty damn funny. I'd recommend it. Yeah, I think he made one like this last month. He started making them again, and then before that, it was like months and months and months and months and months ago. But I remember watching them like a year or two ago, and I always thought they were really funny. It's part of what originally got me into that game. It's kind of weird. He kind of sounds like there's someone he really reminds me of every time I hear him talking. I think it's like Leafy or something. Like one of those old talking YouTubers that's like nobody knows but nobody remembers anymore. They used to be really big and famous. Yeah. Oh, it's directly owned by the Germans? What? Oh. Expanded Romania. Yeah, he's pretty funny though. I'd recommend watching Frisky if you like SCP Secret Laboratory. He makes good videos. Alright. Mustache Man, come on. It is time to die, my friend. Any minute now, he should just keel over, collapse on the ground. Well, he's already in a coma, actually. So he is not long for this world. Do I have a favorite anime? Absolutely. Oh my god. Here, I'll put this in chat, dude. Vinland Saga? That is the way to go, dude. Season 2 is releasing right now. Season 1 is... oh my god, dude. That show is so good. That is the show to watch. That's like the only one I've ever read the manga for. It's fucking awesome. That thing is amazing. Like, it's really underrated. It really deserves a lot more credit than what it has. One Piece and JoJo's all the way for you. Have you been watching the new season? It's been coming out like right now, basically. I think the next episode comes out tomorrow. Let's get more schools. You haven't? You should. I will say, it's not like the first season at all. It's a very huge tone shift, but it still has like really good story elements. I would 100% recommend it. I've watched a little bit of One Piece. Like I watched like 50 episodes maybe. I think I'll probably try to get back into it, but it's a big commitment. There's a lot. And JoJo's I've never watched, but a lot of my friends are recommending it, so I'll probably watch it soon. I just don't have that much time right now because I'm a college student. So I have a lot of college stuff going on. But I am interested in watching both of them. They're just big shows. The only One Piece and JoJo's story and opening is the best openings. I don't know if I can agree that it's gonna be the best opening. I'm sure they're really good, they're really iconic, but there's some real damn good ones, dude. Like here, openings. Steins Gate, dude. Steins Gate opening slaps. That thing is so good. What else? The Vinland Saga, honestly, the very first Vinland Saga opening is amazing. Hunter x Hunter, that's probably the longest show I've ever watched. I watched all of Hunter x Hunter. That was really good. Yeah, I'll listen to it, dude. I'll try it, sure. Probably later tonight. When I usually watch like shows and anime and stuff before I go to bed, like late at night. I'll check it out. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter? If you really like really long shows, you'd probably like it. You have the whole thing? It's pretty damn long. It's good. I really love it. I do kind of don't like that they literally had one intro for the entire show, though. It never changed, which was a little weird. But it was really good. It was a good intro. I wish I could play it on here without getting in trouble, but I'm pretty sure I'd have to delete the VOD if I play it. Finished all of One Piece? Jesus, dude, that is that is a lot of episodes. That's true. Nothing can be too long for you if you've watched all of One Piece. I will agree. Oh god. What is this? I have a VOD channel? No. Just VODs on Twitch. I'm gonna make a VOD channel, but I literally started streaming 3 days ago, so I don't need it yet. Like, I used to have a YouTube channel, but I took all those videos down. It is still linked, but none of the videos are public anymore. Because that's from like 5 years ago, and it was just me being a weird high schooler, dude. I don't want any of that shit being public. Sure, there's nothing on there. There's nothing there right now, but I'll start uploading VODs. I'll probably make a second channel and just call it like OxRox385 VODs and upload VODs there. Because I would like to make actual videos eventually, but I haven't done that yet. I need to actually learn how to edit before I do that. But there's one thing. What's up? Oh yeah, there's one video. Yeah, that's just a clip. Because I was trying to figure out how to send a clip from Twitch to my brother. I couldn't figure out how to send it, so I just uploaded the clip to YouTube and then sent him the link to that. Because I was trying to show him that clip, because I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm sure there's something I can use. I don't know anything about it though. Like, I did not plan to stream or do anything like this at all. It was just like 3 days ago. I was like, I wonder what happens if I click this stream button on OBS. And then it just was like, oh, time to go. I don't know, it's been kind of fun. I kind of enjoy it. Like, even if I'm not actually streaming to anyone, I just like having the gameplay recorded. So then I know what I've actually done. Might stream. I'd recommend it, honestly. Just don't actually expect anyone to like watch, like it sucks, cause like the first like 3 or 4 times I streamed, there was literally like 0 people that watched at all. And it's just like, just don't pay attention to it, right? Just do it for fun. Like, I'm just doing it just to record it. Like, nobody's actually watching me most of the time. Just keep talking and just have fun with it, right? Don't actually expect anything. Only your TikToks popped off? Dude, I'm trying not to download TikTok. I'm trying to keep it away from my mind. Every time I see, every time I look at YouTube Shorts, I just get totally ingrained in that and just stare at YouTube Shorts for like an hour. And then after, I'm always like, oh my god, what have I been doing? And I feel like TikTok's just gonna be a worse version of that, where it's just like never-ending, mind-destroying content. I know it's supposed to be really good for, like for driving attention. TikTok apparently has like a really good thing with that. I know my brother has a pretty big social media influence there. You have CapCut, so you might make edits. That'd be cool. Yeah, make little like kind of like YouTube Shorts, little 20-30 second clips of your gameplay. Post them on there. Just make sure to do stuff that's funny. That usually does better from what I've seen, compared to like things that are really cool. Yeah, that makes sense. I have no idea how to edit, so I can't really make videos, but if you know how to do it, it's fun. I used to make little speedrunning videos. I used to speedrun Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga back in like 2017, 2018. Is that like a card game or something? Where you like pull loot boxes? No. One Piece Bounty Rush. Here, I'll Google it real quick. One Piece Bounty Rush. Oh, it's like a mobile fighter game. That's cool. Pull One Piece characters. Nice. Yeah, I think the only one of those games I ever played was I played a little bit of the Star Wars like Galaxy of Heroes game. But then I was just like, I don't have enough time to do it too much. So I had to stop eventually. Even got your waifus, okay. Alright, buddy. That's interesting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll definitely... I gotta start watching One Piece again, dude. It was really good. It was just so much. There's just so many episodes. It's kind of intimidating to get into. You might stream JoJo games. That'd be cool. Just I'd imagine that probably has like crazy music copyright stuff. Just be careful with that. Sensible economy. Only going for gaming and anime people in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, I would say don't really go for anyone, right? Like, just do whatever you enjoy. Because it's like 99% of the time, right? For the vast majority of people, it's not going to turn into anything. You're never actually going to be able to do like YouTube or Twitch as like an actual thing you do all the time. Just do whatever you think is fun. Don't actually expect to get anything from it, right? Dude, when is this civil war gonna pop off? Because Hitler has been in a coma for a long time. This picture proves how good I am with CapCut. What picture? I don't see anything. Let's do that. Also, I don't even know what CapCut is, dude. So I really have no idea what you're talking about. Well, yeah, I can't say. Yeah, I know, but also when is this gonna fire? Because he has been in a coma for quite a while. It's an editing software. Yeah, it's like shoot, what is that name? Oh well, there's some editing software that exists. My brother was trying to teach me about, but I don't know what the hell's going on with it. Alright, well it should happen soon. Let's see. Alright, we got radar. Let's see. There's a lot of research. This mod is clearly meant to go on for a long time. Like seriously. It's supposed to be a really long mod. Maybe I'll make a Hoi4 edit? Yeah, that'd be cool. I would say I've seen some really cool Hoi4 videos. It's almost always you take one like whole playthrough and just condense it down to like a 5 or 10 minute little edit, right? Take a whole playthrough, just take the best parts, like speed up the action parts, so like all the crazy encirclements and troops pushing is all really fast. Like that's usually what seems like successful for Hoi4 edits. At least for like smaller channels. Otherwise it's like if you're Tommy K or something, you can post whatever the fuck you want. But that's what I've noticed for like edit channels. Which they're usually pretty entertaining. You'll see like some crazy Brazilian empire just kill everyone. It's pretty fun. It's either that, or you have to do something like insanely impressive, like Tanatuva World Conquest, but I don't know if that would be enjoyable. I don't think that would be super fun to do. But sometimes you see those pop off. Do you watch a lot of Hoi4 YouTubers? Who do you watch? Tommy. Yeah. Makes sense. Mountain General? I don't think I've heard of what is going on here? There we go. I don't think I've heard of Mountain General. I know I used to watch a lot of the Spiffing Brit back when he still made Paradox content. But then he moved on to like Minecraft and stuff. And I stopped really watching him then. But I watched a lot of his stuff when he made Paradox. And then nowadays I watch like Tommy K. I watch Dankus sometimes. And then Torior. You know Torior? He makes pretty cool videos. I know Bittersteel, yeah. I don't really watch Bittersteel, but I know Bittersteel. Dankus, yeah. Dankus is pretty funny. he's pretty funny. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. I know a lot of people watch Bokoen. There's now you just said Bokoen, yeah. I don't watch Bokoen though. Nothing against Bokoen, obviously. I just don't watch Bokoen games usually. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's mostly Tommy, Dankus, and Torior. There's definitely those guys. I feel like there's someone else. There's another big YouTuber I feel like I'm missing. Is it like... Let me look on YouTube actually. Is it this guy?
The weakest nation in all...
Yeah, Feedback Gaming. That's who I was thinking of. He's pretty big. Makes a lot of like technical update videos. Every once in a while I'll see one of his. It's pretty interesting. And I'm like, wow, that's so cool. I totally want to implement that into my games. And then I forget about it. Immediately after I forget about it. And it's just like, oops. That's kind of funny though. Do you watch EU4 YouTubers? Yeah, ISP. That's another good one. ISP is pretty funny. I only really watch 2 EU4 YouTubers, which is Absolute Habibi and Alzabo HD. Oh, and Zlevik. Actually, I watched Zlevik. Those are the big 2 ones that I watch for EU4. Steyuki? Yeah, I have seen him. I've seen that guy. Sure. Do you remember what he did? I might be able to remember him. Probably not, but maybe. I mostly watch Habibi. I think Absolute Habibi is really funny. I feel like a Phoenix profile picture. Oh, I feel like I know who you're talking about. I don't. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Yeah, for EU4, it's all Absolute Habibi for me though. That guy's hilarious. I love watching his videos. He's super funny. Okay, what do we do here? More hair regiments. Good. He did achievement runs. I don't know. The only ones I really know is like Habibi, Alzabo HD, Slevik. There's a few others. There's a like Chubert. I see like AI videos. Oh, I can't believe I forgot, dude. Not anymore, but back in the olden days, Drew Dernil. That was the guy for Hearts of Iron. Drew Dernil videos. he made all the AI observation videos. He was funny. That was the guy that did everything back in the day. I need to start getting some production stuff. Holy shit, this is taking a long time. I really thought he'd be dead by now. Oh, wait. Are you talking about Red Hawk? Is that who you're talking about? Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Yeah, Red Hawk, I think he makes EU4 videos. Bro, what is going on with my internet right now? I feel like I'm lagging. This is so weird. Alright, whatever. Come on, Germany, please fire your civil war already. This has been going on for a long time. Like, seriously, it's been 2.5 hours, and this is not fired yet. Oh my god, dude. This mod takes forever. Jesus. Yeah, this civil war is taking absolutely forever to fire, though. There's literally no focus left. Like, what am I even what am I even supposed to do? Shouldn't the civil war have fired by now? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. There's very little left to do. Like, surely it's gotta happen soon if I'm literally out of things to do. Sure. Deals with the conglomerates. I think it's Red Hawk, though. The guy with the Phoenix profile picture for U4. I think that's who it is. What is going on? There's something weird happening right now. My internet. Keep losing frames. That's so weird. Oh well. That guy's deposed. I feel like I'm running out of things to research, dude. Like, jeez. This is all ahead of time. I guess I can do Navy. But, like, I don't really care about Navy. Okay, anti-sub helicopters? Fuck it. Why not, man? I'm just waiting for this civil war to pop off. Oh my god. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Civil war. Right? He just died. Mustache Man died. That should be the end, I think. That is a pretty abrupt speech. Come on. Civil War. Right? Should be soon. Adric rises up. Oh, this is everything becoming demilitarized. Warman breaks away. Oh dear God. I feel like it's about to start collapsing. Oh God. What just happened? This is it, right? This is everything collapsing. Oh God. Oh my God. I am Spears, Germany. Am I at war with everyone? I am at war with everyone. Of course I am. What? I did the thing that's supposed to give me Bohemia. What the fuck? Why didn't it work? Oh, I'm not at war with whoever this is. Okay. Got team 1. And we got team 2 down here. Separate out the infantry. What kind of divisions are these? These are also infantry. Yeah, you guys are also just infantry. Just move you over there. Just want to separate out all the tanks. Yeah, Civil War just popped off right as you left, dude. Yeah, Civil War popped off immediately. Alright, combine this all together. Let's pull the tanks back to the capital. These guys down here. Make into this. Let's give you... These are 2 countries, so I have to actually give you separate fronts. Alright, let's do this then. There, these guys. You go over here. Plopping you down there. These guys. Minus the tanks. And minus these guys. Front line. Lucky Marine Games is a good streamer for Hoi4 and other Paradox. I don't think I've ever heard of Lucky Marine Games. I'll check him out. Sounds interesting. I'll have to take a look at that guy. Okay, then these guys up here, just hold this front. Alright, pull the tanks back. Let's see. I need my armor leaders. Need a good armor guy. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little less focused for a bit, because I just gotta get all this set up. I will respond to everything in just a second. There are these good Korean hot dogs. Nice, dude. What is it? What is a Korean hot dog? Like, what distinguishes that from a normal hot dog? Besides, obviously, it's Korean. Like, what's the big difference? Oh shit, these guys can only do 12? I didn't realize that. Let's do that. No buns. Oh, it's deep fried in many layers of things, and they put toppings on like ramen, chips, no buns. Also, what country from? I'm an American, dude. Yeah. I'm in PST, West Coast, USA all the way, dude. I gotta support Stars and Stripes. Gotta love them. I'll just toss one of these guys over there, and that fixes that. Okay, and then this guy we gotta cut in half. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Canadian? Sick, dude. I've been to Canada a lot. Like, I have, wait, this is the wrong one. Wait, no it's not. I'm blind. Okay, let's get another infantry guy here. Okay, this is the main important one. Let's give you the best guy. This one is also important. Give you him. Give you... Oh shoot, wait, these guys are both assigned already, huh? Okay, I gotta just stick with no guy for now then. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Cancel that. Take this guy. Reorganize him. Alright. Most of my family are from Europe though. My family just left Europe in the 1950s, which is not that long ago. Yeah, that's pretty recent for American immigration. Most of that stuff happened like pre-World Wars. Like in the 1800s. That's when you had the big immigrant waves coming from like Italy, Ireland, all those places. More recently you had like a lot of like really recently you had a lot of like Latin American immigration. That's been pretty big to the Americas. Alright, I think this is good. Let's just do this. Make sure we got proper guns and everything. Get all this stuff set up. Canadian immigration is still going. So many new people. Yeah, it's the whole of America and Canada are both just like a massive melting pot, pretty much. That's all they really are. There's just like a million different people coming together. Which definitely makes them very interesting. Dude, I feel like there's so little to actually research. It's probably just because I have so many research slots because I'm in Germany. Can I just make convoys? Okay. Let's make, definitely want motorized equipment. As a British Italian, I love when new people come in, since my family also just came into Italy from in the UK. Yeah, Italy's... I've never been to Europe, so I don't really know anything about all that, but Italy is a really common place of ancestry for a lot of people here. Same with obviously the UK. I know my family's Dutch. There's lots of stuff, right? Let me just get this all sorted out here. Equipment production, what am I missing? Doesn't say actually. Definitely want to get some tanks though. Your family's from all around Europe. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, these are all the same. These use main battle tanks. Support artillery. Oh, they take anti-air, anti-tank. So main battle tanks, artillery, anti-tank, anti-air. Alright. Oh my god. Which one of these is the main battle tank? Oh god. Oh shit. The Leopard tanks. Oh. Panzer Kampfwagen X. Just do that. Panzer Kampfwagen X. Where is that? Why do I not see it? The most east country I can trace to is Poland, the most west is Ireland, everything between that's where my family's from. Yeah, it's pretty much just all of Europe then, right? So just like a big old melting pot, everything. Which I mean works. That's good. Okay, I can't actually find this. Like I see the 8 one there, but that's not the X. So I guess I'll just go with leopards. That should be good, right? I mean, actually the stats are not as good. I just don't have production for that. Maybe in Russia. Yeah, I mean maybe. Who knows, right? God damn, this is so annoying. I can't actually tell if like any of these are the right thing. If I look at the... Yeah, it's not it. I guess that's a special equipment that I can't actually produce, maybe. Really? I did not know that there was a lot of Russian immigration to England. I didn't know that. No template, what do you mean? These guys literally have anti-air in them. Oh, they have anti-air equipment. Okay, that's different. Anti-air equipment, that's this. Alright. Throw 2 of these guys on tanks, 2 on support equipment. Plenty on guns. Start getting some planes. Oh yeah, I mean it would make sense. There'd be a lot of immigration during the Russian Civil War. That would make sense. Let's get CAS. Fighters. That should be it, honestly. Just get those. Throw 3 on each. That's probably enough. Okay, trade. I gotta deal with this. Just oil, right? I need 120 oil. I need 30 aluminum. I can sell a lot of steel here. Definitely have French and Celtic anatomy alongside British and Italian. Yeah, it's just big Europe, right? Lots of stuff from all over Europe. Okay, that should fix that. Convert 5 legitimacy to 5 influence. The quest for legitimacy continues to its influence. We can zero on areas controlled by the contenders. Okay. Okay. Alright. How about you? What's your ancestry? Dutch, English, German, and a little bit of Jewish, like genetically. But it's all Dutch, English, German, sort of just this, right? Big old North European. And then part of my family is Jewish. That's pretty much it. And then we obviously immigrated to America. Free civs. Man, I thought I fixed this. I should have radar coverage, right? Yeah. Alright, how does supply look? It's decent. Yeah, let's let like a month tick here. The reason why my family moved to Canada is because we had more opportunities here. Yeah, that seems like that's the common thing, right? Everyone's looking for jobs, everyone's looking for work. Either that or you're running from something, right? Like religious oppression. Yeah, dude. This is the new version actually of the My Little Pony mod. Equestria War. This is just the advanced alternate timeline where Pony Hitler went a little crazy. Opened a dark portal to another dimension. The weird thing is not where my English ancestry from. Dude, this is this is getting really in the middle of the nowhere crazy topic, dude. I don't know what is going on. How are you doing, Scarecrow Superman? Don't get it twisted, there's like 4 Hitlers. Oh, I know, I believe you. There's like the crazy zombie nation in the north or whatever. There's so much shenanigans. I haven't played it in a long time, but I used to try it a couple of times. I don't really need that. Let's administrative offices. Let's get these going. How are you doing though? Oh shit, I have like no plans. You gotta go? See ya, man. Have a good one, let's go. I'll be on later doing SCP Secret Laboratory. If you wanna join in for that, that'd be cool. I'll do some SCP Secret Lab later. I'm probably gonna try and do this Civil War, and then I'm gonna go get lunch or something, and I'll come back and try it. Let's see how this goes though, huh? Gather the tanks up. Yeah, see you around, man. Have a good one. It's weird. You say EAW. I know it's Equestria at War, but it immediately makes me think of like Empire at War, the Star Wars space tactical game. That game is super fun. Alright, let's actually get these tanks all together here. Wait, Burgundy just... Oh wow. Stuff's popping off, I guess. Let's gather these tanks up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How do I import oil? Like, I see that I'm offering to buy it. How do I actually buy it? I guess I need to build it. Provides rubber, but that doesn't give you oil. How do you make oil? Hey, this mod is so confusing, dude. I'm trying to buy oil. I guess nobody is selling it. I don't know what to do there. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's start by getting air superiority here. Let's move these tanks over, see if we can pierce down here. Do a little bit of lightning war. I know I don't have fuel, but whatever, fuck it. Just happened? Oh, big civil war over there too. Just gonna take out Hadric here. Alright, this should just kind of pierce through in the center with the tanks. This should just destroy them, I'd imagine. Like, I don't see how they'll survive this. This should just completely pierce them. It's kind of laggy. They're not pushing me anywhere else, so like I can just take my time and slaughter these guys. Coup in Crimea. It's the SS over there. South African. There's just a bunch of civil wars popping off all at once, huh? Push down to Strasbourg, they should cap. Jeez, even without fuel, these guys are kind of getting wrecked. That should be it, I think. Wow, he's actually still alive. It's kind of surprising. Bohemia sides with Spear. Oh, so it puppeted them. Oh, they're so fucked though. They have like no divisions. Aren't they just gonna die? Wait, let me assume control of your units. Hold on. Request forces. Give me your troops here. How do you have 5 divisions? That is actually only 5 divisions. Wow, this is really bad. These guys are dead as hell. Do I have any unassigned generals? I don't have anyone. Shit. Alright, well then, you guys, like, just make a fallback line. Where can you hold? We're being attacked from all sides, that's not possible. Glad you got that division. Prague is urban. That's plains, that's bad. Forest is good. Okay, you can't really hold those, so just hold these 3 provinces. How about that? Go hold that. You can hold that. I believe in your ability to hold that much. Okay, let's finish this guy off. Make sure we're still holding everywhere else. How's the air looking? Air's fine. Can I get any casts? Not really. These guys can only really do interception. Alright. And the trade. Where's the trade screen? Where did that go? Where is the trade screen? Oh my god, I'm lost. Dude, I swear the freaking trade screen disappeared. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay, I actually have oil now. I have fuel. I actually need to buy more. Because I need to get fuel. Let's put up more orders here. Because I'm assuming these guys are losing... Oh no, it's terrain penalties. That's what's killing them, actually. Yeah, let's just attack them from multiple sides here. That'll finish them off. And that should be it. They're dead. Alright, that's one enemy dealt with completely. Make sure we edit that to cover there. Yeah, I know you guys are fucked. Just hold on to Prague and you'll be fine. Alright. Let's take my 7 tanks and bring them up to Hanover now. And get ready for this push here. Just get an offensive line up that way. You're almost able to start pushing that already on your own, so with the tanks you should be fine. We've got fuel coming in. Let's move our air coverage over here whenever whatever this is finishes loading. That should be good. Just need these tanks to move up. students rising up in support. Dude, these 3 tanks are taking so much longer than everything else. What is going on with these? Stuttgart? Where even is Stuttgart? I don't. What the fuck? Oh, it's the students rise up. I see. Wait, I want to save these guys. We can push in a little bit here, try and break them out. I don't want these divisions to just die for nothing. It's actually decent units. Keep holding Bohemia. You guys can just be your own thing for now, okay? Oh, there's more students. What? Ah. Alright, I guess, put you into there. Combine you guys into one force. There's more? What the fuck? Okay, well these guys are super dead, right? There's no way they're actually gonna make it. Let's just try and rush you to Memel. Get you out. Because these guys are dead for sure. There's no way they make it. Alright, now that we have this, come up to Hamburg and push across to the Kiel Canal. Like, push across to Kiel. We can take that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to liberate these guys. Oh, actually, never mind. We absolutely can. We can get them out right there. Get extra guns. Alright, that's enough. They're out. They're out. It's actually pretty solid encirclement. Kill capture. What? I wasn't even paying attention to this. Free dockyards, just keep pumping them into convoys, honestly. I don't need anything else from dockyards. There we go. Whose section is this? It's Goring's. Well, he's screwed. Rip Goring, I guess. It's actually kind of easy, honestly. Like, obviously I haven't done all of it yet, but at least what I have done so far has been kind of a cakewalk. Which is a little disappointing. Unless the game just crashed. Glad it did not crash. Start that push. Push through here. I don't even need to do these sabotage actions. Guys, kind of laggy though. Let the students guard the ports, I guess. So I get naval invaded from behind. Oh, these are probably the guys that died, huh? The guys in the memo. I kind of forgot about them. That's my bad. For planes, that makes more sense. Push through there. Swing up and encircle them. Just keep pushing through here. Now they're all encircled. It's over. They're dead. Oh, this is all part of Göring's Germany. I thought this was a separate country. I didn't even realize that. Just set up a little fallback line there. We've taken the north here. Alright, let's start setting this up. Get ready for a big old pincer attack. Ah, rip. Just keep getting guns. And a hell of a lot of infantry equipment. Nice, big ol' encirclement immediately. Right off the bat, that's what I like to see. Nice. Start pushing down here. Send this guy up to start cleaning this. God, it's so laggy. Whoa. How does Hadrix still exist? Oh, it's out here. I didn't know it spawned out there as well. Man. That was a gnarly cough there for a second. I didn't even realize there was an English Civil War. Oh, Hadrix dead. Alright, this is kind of underwhelming, honestly. Like, it's a cool fight, it's just really easy. Like, I thought it would be kind of hard. Which is like a little disappointing. But it's just like really fucking easy. There they go. This is pretty much the end. They're just fucked at this point. Nope, and now I have a bunch of guns. Sick. I'm not even playing on a fast speed, it's literally on 3 speed. These guys are just getting obliterated. Oh my god. What in the world happened there? Okay. Man. This speed, I probably just 3-speeded, honestly. Go 4-speed now. Let's just get up there. Oh man. Okay. Get some org. What the? Oh, that's a pretty decent pocket. Ooh, there it goes. Yikes. Sucks to be you, Goring. Alright, where's the next good opportunity here? Hills tile. Yeah, I could circle around here. So let's start moving down here. That'll be a pretty quick and easy thing. I don't really feel like just frontlining it, so I'm just gonna use the tank here. Push through the hills and circle all these guys. Barely has enough divisions to sit on the front line anymore. He's kind of fucked already. The Civil War really is, like, not hard enough. Which kind of sucks. But it's alright. Oh well, it's the first time I've done it. Just gonna get some org. I don't even really care about research anymore. Tanks. sure. Just get over here. Why not, man? Did Norway just have a massive civil war? No. There's something going on, I don't even know what it is. Okay, let's get these guys just to start touching them so they're not able to fall back. Then I can go like that and just encircle them. And then they're really fucked. This is pretty much over already. I mean, yeah, look at that. They're already encircled. Rip. Maybe I'll get another crazy ass encirclement here. Let's see. Start pushing here. Oh my god. If that actually closes, that's insane. Oh, they're so fucked, dude. They're so screwed. Why is this AI so bad, dude? They're just getting circled like completely over and over and over again. They're completely dead here. They just got encircled again. Like, come on, game. I'm gonna try a little bit. This is just sad. It's like his entire army just up in smoke. Like, that's a lot of divisions gone. There they go. How much does he even have left? 19 to 33. Yikes. Yeah, at this point I can just battle plan. Right. I mean, like, what the fuck do they even have anymore? The border's literally open. Alright, let's just battle plan the rest of this. Fuck it. Turn it up to speed 5. Let it roll. Can actually do this too. Not spearhead, sorry. Offensive line. Just get you pushing too. Why not? Might as well. It's over at this point, so. Oh man, rest in peace. There they go. I don't even need the tanks for this last part. No, dude. I have not considered that because I suck at this game. This is definitely too easy because I should lose. I am not very good at this game. Like I can do all the normal default stuff, right? Like winning as Germany, winning as the Soviet Union in the vanilla game, but typically the modded stuff is supposed to be a lot harder. But like the AI basically never attacked me. They like never attacked me at all. And I just stomped them with tanks. Like the AI should attack me somewhat. They shouldn't just sit there and die. Alright, well, that's it. It's over. Well, it was kind of fun, but man, that was a 3-hour build-up for a half-an-hour Civil War. So I don't know. TNO, it seems kind of cool. Seems like an interesting mod. I just think I think it just takes too long for stuff to happen. If you want a real Hoi4 challenge, try winning as 1984 New Maryland. You really love Equestria War. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll try it. I already agreed to do some other things though, so I gotta do some other stuff first. I gotta do. The other guy was asking me to play Red Flood, and I have other games I'm supposed to play, so I gotta do all those. But I don't know. I'll try it out. I'll do some Equestria War stuff. Probably not tomorrow or the day after. Maybe more like Wednesday. I'll try doing some of that. Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch that, that'd be pretty cool. Can see when I'm doing that if you hit the follow button. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm done for today, dude. This is enough, TNO. Thanks for watching though, man. I'll try out Equestria War. Alright. Another time though. This is enough Hoi. This is as much as I can do in one day. Thanks for sticking around though. Have a good one. See you guys.